welcome to Sunday School. I hope you're having a good Sunday as always. So now we're going to talk about massage or gadgets you can use for massage. And again, I know I've done other videos, but you can put them all together and start to learn new techniques. But simplify it, don't make it too complicated. The most important things you need to know is about sort of moving out really. You don't want to be flowing anything to the centre, you want it moving out. So this is, we have lymph nodes all the way on our chest as well, lots on our chest. We have them in the centre of the nose, but we want to work it out and then drain it away. So when we have build-up of lymphatic, that's where you can get puffy eyes, even the jowl area can become puffy, heavy. If, like our neck and shoulders, you get tension and tightness, or the fascia is starting to become congested, that's where, especially this area where lots of us are very concerned, the jowl area, it's always eyes and the jowl and the neckline we're concerned about, even me. So it's usually this area, this little pocket of fat that can build up and it starts to pull and get heavy. The eye area, again, if they get puffy or swollen, especially as we age, that can happen more. If you've had certain injections and fillers, it can sort of stop the flow of the lymphatic. So it's just getting congested and heavy. And we want to help flow that away. So we can either use our hands and we can use some tools. So just think, you know, you want it, and when you go along your jawline, you feel bumps and cracks and nodules like you would in your neck and shoulder. So the best one is to get knuckles. And you know, you're just trying to work that out so it feels soothed and clearer. Also a lot of grinding or clenching, we can get very tight within this area. And that can actually make the jaw shut out more. So you want to break that down, but this can be quite tender if you do suffer. Better if you feel where you open and close, you can feel where that joint is. And you want to get your finger in there and work it out. So again, remember working out, but just keep going till it clears. So if you do like a couple of minutes a day, either first thing in the morning or in the evening, it will build up and you'll see more and more improvements. So as I say, work out, especially feel those knots and those crunchy bits, work it out. Again, you use your fingers, you can start manipulating, stretching out, pulling. But again, you know, even if you want to get these two, whatever feels right on this area, you can work quite deep, don't be afraid, and it should feel really pleasant. You know, again, use your knuckles, you can get in there, work it away, and you'll start to feel it soften and feel, as I say, smoother, tighter, you'll feel the tone. Plus it's great to get the blood to the surface. Again, that helps encourage oxygenation, the drainage. Your products feel better, they go in deeper because we want to get that oxygenation, that flow of blood coming back and forth from the skin. If you've got any breakouts though, or rosacea, inflammation, you know, something's heat, red, don't. Especially if you've got breakouts here, don't be manipulating and pulling around because you could spread the bacteria, and plus with rosacea you could inflame that area. So when we work up, again, it's just sort of working out. I mean, my easy one is just literally to get this part and you just pull out. It's, you know, you don't have to make it complicated. You can make it as simple as possible. It can be easy as that, you know, but again, don't go against your eyebrow, go outwards, but just constantly just work out to the edges. And then what you want to do at the end of that routine, lymph you've moved, drain away and down to all this lovely cluster of lymph nodes we have here that can work it out. And you should feel, let's say, just a couple of minutes a day, and it will make your skin glow, your products going better, that puffiness, and again, that's what it can be, tightness, puffiness, congestion. You drain it away and your skin will look brighter, more toned, more lifted. So also, if you really want to go in more advanced, this is where these lovely gadgets come in. So the gouache dart, I love. The jade, rose, because they keep their temperature, they feel nice and cool. So again, you've got this lovely little sort of dip here again, so that does that knuckling movement. Again, that mimics that movement. So you're going out, you know, your fingers. So it mimics, but because it's a cool, soft stone, it does feel lovely. You've got some puffiness, you know, you can just hold and rest. So it feels lovely, but remember to have some oil with it. Your favourite oil, I mean, I love, my favourites are the Protect oil from S and the A, E and C oil by Environ. And again, just make sure you're not dragging too much. Certain areas you can, as I say, we want to build that, get that congestion out, but certain areas you don't want to be pulling and dragging back. So, you know, just support and help with that gliding. And if you feel it's tugging too much, then add a bit more oil. But you just go with what actually just feels nice, but it just, that factor of you remember to work from inside out of the face. Remember, we've got tension in the back of the neck, so again, if you've got this all tight here as well, that can build up congestion, especially when you've got tightness in this jaw area. It will go to the back, so you want to help sort of release that area as well, or just get your hands and work it out, and that will again help to encourage, because it's pointless working on this area to flow it out and then you've just got it stuck here. You want to, because it all just wash back in, so you want to help to melt that away. Okay. The top ones are cupping. These ones I've got, they're lovely. It's from the Facial Cupping Expert. They're really lovely and soft. Again, a little bit of oil, you know, find the hole, find the cup, and then just gently move it along. Sometimes again, because our face is curved, it will come unstuck. So you just go back, and again you just hold and make sure it's not pulling too much and you're going outwards. So very simple, very nice. Again, you can use them both together, or alternatively, you can start with gua sha, do the cupping, but certain people have certain preferences. But with the cupping as well, you'll see the pinkness come up. So, and again, you can pump at the edges where the lymphs are, you can help drain away. You can do around outside of the neck, the chest. So they're lovely, they're really simple, and you kind of think you're doing a treatment at home. You get more of a ritual when you start including these sort of things. But please don't get them if you're going to sit in your cupboard, because you have this for free and they just do the job. If you want to, you can get ice cubes, or my favourite, the Skin Matters Cryo Globes. Again, you keep these in the freezer or the fridge. If you do keep in the freezer, make sure you've got all the frosting off, because you don't want to stick to your face or cause a burn. You know, leave them out, warm them a little bit, and they are lovely, especially if puffiness is your thing. Or after an injury, surgery, certain treatments as well, like Morpheus A, things that make inflamed, you might be swollen a little bit. These are great for speeding up healing. I mean, especially around the eye area. If you suffer with really puffy eyes, you can just hold or glide out. I mean, a little bit of oil, but frankly, because these are cold and they're starting to warm, you could use these on their own. Just make sure you wipe them clean with all the gadgets, sterilise them, you know, antibacterial wipe, and then put them away. Don't keep on just bringing them out and reusing them. So these are fantastic just for holding, you know, headaches, tension, anything like that, you know, they're brilliant. Because again, that coldness can take away a lot of the tensions or pressures. But I love these, they're so easy to use. But as I say, good old hands, plunge them in some ice water, get some ice cubes, or even before I got these, spoons. Put some spoons in the freezer, and then at the curve of the spoon, you can use to work out. You can cut the other way over the eye area. So there's things to do. You don't feel a failure if you haven't got one of these things, because you have your hands, and it just can be as simple as a minute. You don't have to think, I'm going to be running late, I can't do it. When you've washed, when you're putting your moisturiser on, you can do those techniques very quickly. It won't take time, but you really will see the difference as the weeks go on. You will just look brighter, more toned, and your skin will gleam. It will thank you. So take care, happy Sunday, bye.